The universe is bigger than it seems, but at the center lays something way larger. This story begins at the creation of this particular universe, in the center planet of Mid-Realm. The island was formed by the debris of destroyed islands coming together. There was one special thing about this particular island, however. It had two sides that mirrored each other, one like an Earth environment, and one much more ethereal. The Sage was a mirror of the Earth-like island. However, life thrived there. Nobody was ever able to capture a camera view of the Sage, but they were able to locate the ruler, the Sage Queen. The Sage Queen made the Sage a mysterious place to be. The monarch's personality was so impactful that the world around her learned to adapt to emotions and follow her rule, so long as her spirit lived on. There was one danger of these two sides being together though: water. The legend has it that if you managed to get to a point that was so similar between the two worlds, you could fall through without knowing. That's what an old military general found out. He contacted the rest of his team, and soon they started to build camps and destroy some nature. The Queen, however, didn't like this, and she set out after them. This angered the team, and in turn their environment around them adapted to their emotions. With all the negative energy, a massive storm hit the Sage, damaging everything, including the Sage Queen. While the Sage Queen was weak, they managed to hit one very lucky shot with a metal spear. The Queen crumbled, and so did every being in the Sage, but her spirit lived on. It fell between the two sides and acted as a magnet, holding the Sage to the normal world even though she was gone. The only issue is that in the Sage, magnetic forces attract more nature to the magnetic point, causing two worlds to combine. What comes next is to be found out later, but hope that the story of the Sage is a closed chapter.